What are you doing?
Watch a movie.
What movie are you watching?
I can't know this is.
Well, how do you expect to pay for all of this? Oh, you want to pay
Yeah,
me?
look, Granny.
Shopping
I
here?
put those horses over in here. Mommy. This is a wheel. Christy, don't get out. I put this in this hole.
Again?
That's what it's for.
Oh, man.
Man, your hair needs brushed. Why don't you get one of your combs and brush your hair, Brooke?
Okay.
Or have Sissy comb your hair. Were you guys cooking in here? Cooking some eggs, some toast, some corn, some hot dogs. Squeezing some lemon. Did you get your comb and comb your hair?
Maybe we should do one more sweep before bedtime.
The trooper said we shouldn't be out searching.
Hey, Rami.
So we can
I
rest.
hear my book.
Mom, Dad! Oh, honey! Are you all right? Oh, I'm so worried about you. Listen to me. Kate, why are you bugging me? Sorry, I forgot myself. You guys gotta listen to me. There's this girl and
Grandma.
Wait a second. We should call the state police.
you guys gotta listen to me.
See, this,
You might not believe
this
it, but it's true.
sticks.
Yesterday when we stopped for the store, I got out of our van.
Is that your ordering pad?
But instead of getting back into our van, I got into a van that was just
Mommy,
like ours.
this not
We
my
belonged to these two
movie.
kidnappers. We made real short things on really fast. We were like about 17 stops. Then Kip and I hit their place last night. But this morning, they kidnapped this girl, and her dad owns Torretropolis. And we have to save her. Liar, liar, pants on fuego. I'm not lying.
Alone in the woods.
It's pretty tall. I didn't measure him. He's just real tall, butt face. That's enough, Justin. I think it's time for bed.
Why?
Yes, go to your room.
Let's watch a different one. That one's kind of an older movie.
Mommy, we did watch
Here's an onion.
Onion. Mommy, I want this, that one. If you read it,
Oliver and Company.
I hate some in the woods. Oops. Like I put some.
This is called a VCR. These are the kinds of tapes that it plays. Yes, we still have a VCR. We actually have two VCRs.
Where?
Who needs technology?
Oh. A slide booby. Mommy, I see more boobies. Over there.
Those are DVDs.
This way in here.
You guys don't have a DVD player, so those movies have to be played in the other room because we have a DVD player in there, but not in here.
Look, Mommy. Make it with this. Make it with this.
Yeah, that's your makeup.
I don't have any makeup. Mommy, Mommy's both it mine. This mine.
One's Sissy's and one's yours.
This is no. This is close.
Okay, watch Oliver and
Mama,
Company.
can you read this?
I would be careful because your sister might eat this. This is... Oh, you've already eaten it.
No.
Who ate it?
Sissy, I'm not eat it.
From movies to magical
No,
things.
this is
So it was a bad vlog day. I didn't do much. We didn't do much. I never know if I should just go ahead and put a video up or if I should just skip it, and then I always feel like I need to do it. I don't know why. I really, if I'm gonna do something, I always like to do it. Not so much to perfection, but I like to do what I say I'm gonna do, and I say I'm gonna put one out every day, so I guess no matter what the quality of it is, how long it is, or how short it is, I feel like I need to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've been really, really super tired. I have a problem with my vitamin D. Every time I go into the doctor's, it's really super low, like critically low, and she'll put me on prescription strength vitamin D, and I'll take those for a while, and then I'll start to feel better, and then my vitamin D just plummets again. So I need to make another doctor's appointment to go in and talk and get my blood tested again. But I know that's what it is, because I feel so tired. And it's so bad at my age to be vitamin D deficient, because your bones really need that in order to keep them from becoming more and more brittle. Thank goodness I haven't had any issues with that, but that's not to say that it's probably going to affect me within the next 10 to 20 years. So I think that that's probably why I feel so exhausted all the time. And plus, you know, taking care of 2 little ones is tiring as well. But they just went to bed. It's 11:30 at night. Scott is on his way home, and I just texted him and said, junk food? And so he's the only thing that's open. He already got off the highway to come home, and the only thing that's open is Burger King, which I'm not a real big Burger King fan, but I want junk food bad enough that I said, okay, get me Burger King. So he's stopping at Burger King to get me something to eat, because I just really haven't eaten much today, and we really need to go to the store. The girls had corn dogs and macaroni and cheese and peaches for dinner, but that just didn't sound very appetizing to me. We had eggs for breakfast this morning, so I didn't want more eggs, so I am going to eat some junk food. Judge me. I really don't care. And not a whole lot more going on. Been doing a lot of reflection on the last couple of years, and reflecting on what we are gonna do for the next year. We're not really big planners, and we don't make resolutions. I try to set goals all year long, but I'm the kind of person that I like to just kind of roll with it, you know, because you never know what tomorrow's gonna be. And so if you have a goal or you set a resolution and something falls in the way of completing that, then you know, what's the sense in it? I just believe that you should set goals for yourself all year long and not beat yourself up if it doesn't happen. I'm just more of the kind of person that kind of just takes it as it comes. But, you know, there are some things that I would like to see happen this next year. I mean, we have goals. We had goals before the new year. We have goals now. So we just kind of roll with it. But I do a lot of reflecting on the new year. And I think one of the things that I'm really going to try to do, and I've already started doing that over the last couple months, is to put myself in other people's shoes more often. I am very strong in my faith, and sometimes that comes across to people as being arrogant, I guess. I think a lot of people look at some Christians as, you think you're better than me. You know, how can you tell other people how they should live when you've committed sin? And though I'm far from that kind of a person, I think that a lot of Christians get stereotyped into that. And so I want to work on breaking that stereotype, for myself anyways. What everybody else does, that is their deal. That's their life. That's not mine. So whether you think, you know, being soft and loving people, you know, showing people the love of Christ rather than the, you're gonna sin, you're gonna go to hell. I'm just not that kind of person. There has been times where I get really frustrated because I've gotten into heated discussions with people about certain lifestyles and certain things that people have made, and judgment comes with that. We all make judgments. Judgment is just simply your opinion. If you have an opinion about something, you just judged based on that opinion. So it's not so much a judgment, but I think I feel Christ in my heart so deeply, and I wish that I could make everybody feel that, but I can't. Only they can do that for themselves. But I guess the message that I want to put out is just give it a try. Just welcome him into your heart. Say a prayer. Get to know him. He's there. He lives in your heart. He created you. He knows you. He knows every hair on your head. If you just open up your heart just a little bit, just open it up a little bit, the light will grow and grow and grow, and then you won't be able to live without it. I promise you, you won't be able to live without it. If you truly open up your heart to him and just say, God, please come into my life. Open up my heart. Make it softer. Let me feel you. I want you in my life. I want to know you. I want to live for you. Just give it, just a pinpoint of a spot. That light will grow, and you won't be able to live without it. And you'll want to give it away to everybody. Strangers, family, friends. You want everybody to feel that. What sometimes is so hard for me and so many other Christians that want other people to have that, because it is truly all out of love, is that sometimes it gets so frustrating because all they have to do is reach up and grab it, because God's already there. All you have to do is open up your heart, and he's there. But what's so frustrating is when people don't accept it, and you see people just sinning and wasting their lives away with sin, and you know, it breaks your heart, because you're like, if this person doesn't realize what they're doing and doesn't repent and change their ways, that they're going to go to the lake of fire, and that's eternal. That's forever. You never escape it, and you live there forever. Just like heaven, it's forever, and you'll live there forever. And you know, we always say that we don't want to love people to hell. You know, you don't want to wrap a nice fuzzy blanket around them if they're doing sinful things that aren't going to get them to heaven. And you know, it is our job to show them the truth, and to say, hey, you know what, I love you, and I want to go to heaven with you. I want you to join me in heaven, but this is what you're going to have to do in order to get there. And sometimes it gets so frustrating because people don't listen, and it's really not our job to pound it into people. It honestly isn't. I mean, all we need to do is plant the seed, and our job has been done. But you know, sometimes you love people so much that you just want to pound and pound, and I'm guilty. I've lost people because of that. So I guess my goal is to be softer with my message and bring people to Jesus through love, yet obedience. So anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you all had a good day. Bye. God bless.